I didn't know you were here.
Yes,
Right on.
I'm here.
Did y'all hear the airplane? What do you call those planes? The, the,
Fighter jets?
Oh, the Jets.
yeah, the jets.
Yeah,
Did y'all see or hear those last night?
yeah, no, yeah, I did.
Who said yes? Oh, you heard it? Oh, that was you?
Yeah,
Did you see them or you just
I
heard?
did it. I just heard them. I
Yeah.
didn't know they were coming. I was in my room.
They came and went so fast, it was like a blast.
Yeah, I
By the
realized-
time I ran to see it outside, it was gone.
Over LA?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right over my
I
house.
went to a show, but many people are going to hear it while it's getting there.
Right. Yeah, it was had to be a number. I didn't see them because they went too fast, but they made a loud booming noise. But it was beautiful. It was. I don't know if I ever seen that happen in America before. It was very nice. Yeah.
I'm from DC, and every year on the 4th of July,
Good morning. Welcome to Fellowship. I am Jesse Lee Peterson. Happy White History Month. July is White History. July just feels white. And happy 4th of July. And happy 250 years of American celebration. So we got a lot going on. And I'm not wearing a jacket today because I wanted to show off my American shirt. It feels different because it doesn't feel like I'm at church. But I am. All right, so you can get involved by going to our YouTube chat line, and Hake will pass on your questions and comments to me. Good morning, y'all. How's everybody? Right on. Happy 4th of July and everything. Did y'all have fun for the 4th? Yeah. Nice. You have fun too? What'd you do?
I was just hanging. I was just in my neighborhood. I live in a conservative neighborhood, so they have a parade, and everybody was just outdoors, and everybody was just celebrating. So
So you don't live in the hood.
no,
Amazing. Right on. Nice. Did you do anything, Danielle? What'd you do?
Yes, we had dinner, and we took a walk with Jax, and watched a movie.
Oh, that's so white, huh? You took a walk with who?
Dax, our dog.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I know I love my dog.
And
He's
the-
such a great companion.
And why do you love your dog?
Yeah, the whole animal thing, I know. I'm working on that.
Why do you love your dog?
Dogs are very intuitive.
To what?
Animals are they have a sixth sense, and he gets me.
But they don't have any sense. They have sixth sense. They know how to go to the bathroom. They know how to wait for you to feed them. They really know how to live outdoors and take care of themselves and always see the doctor outdoors and everything. But human beings are taking that away from them and weaken them by keeping them in the house. And then when the dog is sick, now you got to go to a dog hospital.
I know. I
And
understand.
it costs a lot of money.
I told my parents would so be on your page with
Yeah.
what you're saying. I grew up with dogs, and they were outdoor. I get it, but they've evolved, and they're
The
different.
dog didn't evolve.
I think they have.
It's so unfair to treat a dog that way because you make them weak, and they have a natural jackets that change winter, spring, and summertime. It happens naturally. All that die away when you keep them in the house.
Well, I mean, there are lots of coyotes in our area, though. We've been confronted by a couple
But normally
lately.
the dog can take care of it. These seats are for you guys. Normally the dogs can take care of themselves with coyotes and all that. They didn't need y'all, human beings, to protect them. They'll fight them off.
Yeah, I agree. I do. I agree with every word you're saying. It's just I can't help myself.
You can't help yourself.
But I
That
do
is
want to say,
so selfish.
why?
Kill the dog for your spirit to feel good.
I take care. I mean, I don't treat it like a child,
Yes, you
Jesse. I
do.
just give it the care. I know I'm not the only one here who cares about my dog.
Oh, you
So
feel
I don't know
better
why
now
the
that-
spotlight is on me.
You feel better now that someone else is doing it too?
Well, I mean, no, because I'm my own person. I've always been an individual. I don't go with the tribal thinking and never have.
People are starting to dislike people with dogs now. We
They
gotta
love
do
my
a
dog.
show on that because they're like, everywhere we go, dogs. In the cafe, in the hotels, on the airplane, on the bus, everywhere, dog. Why do you have to take the dog everywhere?
I take my dog everywhere except grocery stores and restaurants, and I cannot walk 2 steps without someone stopping me and asking me about my dog. It's a great conversation starter. I build relationships in the community by way of my dog.
This is so sad, huh?
I do not, I'm sure there are people who disagree. They're just very quiet right now. They're very quiet. We can hear a pin drop in here right now.
No,
But-
everybody, a lot of these people have dogs too.
Absolutely. Jesse,
I have
Just
one
to-
friend that take his dog to the hospital.
we don't do that.
To
We
the
have Dutch.
dog doctor.
We have this thing called, it's a great program. It's called Dutch. Everything is online.
It's called dog?
100. Yeah, it's,
Oh.
and cats. We have cats too. And,
What a mess.
and 1 bet's a fish.
Okay.
Happy White History Month. I'm privileged to share my birthday month during this time. Very much like Hake, I can relate to you. I celebrate my birthday all year round. So happy
Like Hake?
White History Month.
You celebrate your birthday the whole year?
Yes,
No wonder you have a dog.
yes, I do.
Amazing. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Any other questions? But people are becoming fed up with the dog thing. So it's about to be a war. Yes, Raymond.
To start with, happy 250th birthday, Jesse.
Thank you, Raymond.
Yes. To start with, that movie you saw, you described to us last week. The title of it was Citizen Vigilante, and was banned even in his home country of Germany.
Did you see it?
No, not yet, but it's very interesting.
Yeah, it was banned in Germany.
Yes, and, very interesting. Something I'd like to look into. Also, I just want to say that times when have you ever pray and you have a violent pray and you have some sort of violent dream happening when you pray?
Oh, you asked me, did that happen while I'm doing the prayer?
Yes.
No. I ain't
Okay.
that crazy. That happened to you?
I guess so. When I was praying while I was in a chair. I may have nodded off. I had some sort of violent dream of 2 men attacking me.
Amazing. 2 devils.
Yes, that's why I believe.
And how did you react to it?
I think I felt part of me was fighting it off before I woke up.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it seems like Satan is trying hard to keep me from praying.
Beautiful. Do it anyway.
I will.
Right on. You guys have dogs? Oh, good. You have a dog? Wait a minute. You have a cat? But the cat live outside, right? No way. That's amazing. You have a dog or a cat? You have a dog? Why? Why do you have a dog?
I just like dogs
Why?
because they're cute and fluffy.
They're what?
They're fluffy.
Fluffy? Amazing. Won't you buy a teddy bear? A teddy bears are cute and fluffy too. Can you buy a teddy bear?
No.
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 You rather have a dog than a teddy bear.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. Any questions? Yes, sir. Take the mic.
Angels exist? Sorry. Angels exist? The angels?
What?
Angels. Angels?
Does angels? Where you from?
Mexico.
English. No español.
I'm trying.
Does angels exist?
Yeah.
I believe they do, yes. As a
How-
matter of fact, I've been told or heard all my life that each individual has an angel that watches over them all the time. So, yes.
Can somebody see an angel and how they recognize the angel?
Oh, I don't know if they can see the angels or not. And if someone said they saw an angel, I don't know if I would believe that they saw the devil. But I don't know if that's possible. Have you ever seen an angel?
I don't know.
You don't know if you've seen one?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so.
This your first time here?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Amazing. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Do you live in here or in Mexico?
In Mexico.
Oh, see. Well, did you forgive your mama?
Yes.
Oh, you went to her?
Yeah, already.
And what happened?
My life changed.
It did?
Yeah.
From what to what?
Sorry.
How did it change?
It's easier for me to think less, and all the rest of my mind changed when I forget my fathers,
Right on,
my parents.
man. Right on. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And what did your mother say when you went and forgave her? What did she say?
I think it was okay. She only left a tear drop off of the face of her face, and she wanted a hug, but I say like better later.
Amazing.
Yeah, only that.
Well, stay with it, man. Right on.
Yeah.
See, God speaks Spanish too. Just like the devil speaks Spanish. Right on. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, man. Amazing. Any other question? I have a question there. You have a question? Okay. Are you drunk? Why are you falling out of the chair? Go ahead.
Do you remember the biblical question from the week before? You never answered it.
Oh,
Do
I
you
want you
remember?
guys to think about that a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I noticed the responses. I'm like, I want them to really see that for themselves. Right on. Amazing. Okay, let's deal with. Oh, can you know God and reject Him? Yeah. That was from last week. Amazing. Let's deal with the biblical question today, and then I want to share something with you. Anybody know what last week's biblical question was? Let me see the hands. Oh, okay. Let's go here.
Is life physical or spiritual?
Right, and you say?
I say it's spiritual
And why do you say spiritual?
because before I met you, I was living a physical life, and it was just all about my ego, and it was just full of challenges and disappointments. But I don't know why I'm out of breath. I don't know why.
So what?
But now,
What did you say? What did you say?
no, I was just saying I don't know why I'm out of breath right now.
Oh, okay.
So ever since I met you, I'm trying to be spiritual, and it's more peaceful.
Okay. Amazing. Anyone else want to respond? The young man back here, then Raymond. In orange, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's both.
Both physical and spiritual?
Yes, very
And
much
why
so.
do you think it's both?
I don't have a great answer other than it just seems apparent to me. I mean, we're living in a physical world,
Repeat.
right?
Speak up a
We
little.
are living in a physical world, a material world,
Right.
and that's where we have to function. But there's also this immaterial world, this spiritual world that we can't really see, but we can be tuned into, hopefully, and get to know better. But I don't know if we can fully know it.
Okay.
It's a little bit more mysterious. But yeah, I think it's both.
Okay. Amazing. Yes, Raymond.
I always believe we live in a spiritual world because the physical realm depends on reaction, non-awareness. Whenever something happens to your physical body, you react to it. But when you're aware of it, but when you're aware of the situation in the moment, it is not the pain. Whatever happens to your body is immaterial.
Okay. Amazing. The young lady in the white want to respond.
Say what?
Is life physical or spiritual?
I think it's both.
And why?
Because I think you need both to be able to move forward in life. Like if you're, I think, only spiritually led and not, like spiritually in tune and led and not physical, then you're never going to get anything done. But then I think the opposite applies as well.
Okay. And you said it's the only way to move forward?
Just be or move forward. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry?
I think, yeah, because I feel like if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards,
Oh, okay.
personally.
And what is moving forward?
Growing, developing in all areas of life.
And how are you moving forward with the physical life? Give me an example of moving forward.
Taking care of your body, having a good wage to be able to live, to practically take care of the things that you need to. It's like being conscious, right? It's like you're either conscious or you're not conscious. And I feel like you're
Okay.
either working towards being conscious and you're active, or you're just not. I mean, that's how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how are you moving forward spiritually?
Like the things that we're working on, right? So like if I'm working on something that's internal, that is what would be considered spiritual, you're either doing something about it and being conscious about it and actively working on it, or you're not. So you're either moving forward or you're moving backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you believe it both physical and spiritual, right? And that what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just thought of something about the dog. Sorry. I have a good friend who he dates sometimes a lot, but not a lot. Sometimes, and whenever you invite his girlfriends to his house, the dog hate the girlfriends. The dog don't want them to get close or anything. The dog get in the way and get mad. Isn't that amazing? You know that dog messed up. Anyway, the dogs are not liked anymore, thank God. But we'll come back to that. Anybody else want to respond to the biblical? Okay.
I believe life is spiritual
And not physical?
and not physical.
I'm sorry?
No,
And-
not
and
physical.
why?
Because I now understand how there's no me, and I really believe the goal for me is to enter into relationship with God, to take on his character, to love, and that doesn't require physical. And I think that's part of the reason I've had so many challenges, doing the work and understanding the work. Not so much doing the work, but understanding it, because I've identified with so many things. I've identified with my house, with my car, with my clothing, and none of those things is relevant. So I believe it's solely spiritual.
If it's just spiritual, how are you going to move forward in life physically?
What do you mean?
If it's just spiritual and not physical, how will you move forward in life?
I don't move forward. I'm just being. What do you mean move forward? Like with my health, in terms of maintaining my health?
Right. I think she said, right. What was your example again for her?
I just gave a random example of like taking care of your body.
Oh yeah, taking
That's
care of your body.
physical.
That's a good example. Taking care of your body and stuff like that.
Well, as I'm staying present and doing the silent prayer, I'm led in terms of how to take care of my body and what measures to take to address whatever's going on that front.
Okay. Amazing. All right. Now, anybody else on that? Yes, sir. And then the young man in the red, in the blue. But yes.
Yeah, I think life is spiritual.
Only?
Yeah.
And why do you think that?
Well, from my experience, I realized the spirit is what governs the physical around you, because I couldn't change anything in my life physically until I resolved the spiritual stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't change my body or, my surroundings
Okay.
until...
So you think it's only spiritual?
Well, obviously it's physical too, but the spiritual governs the physical.
And how is it obvious that it's physical too?
Well, we have bodies and we have to drive around and eat. So maybe practically physical, I guess, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. You have a dog?
No.
Good for you, man.
I grew up around dogs, but when I left on my own, I was like, no more dogs.
Right on.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, sir.
Hi, I think, well, it's both, and I'm going to add a third one. So actually my pastor at home says it, it's we are a spirit, we have a soul, and we live in a body.
So you think it's three things?
Pardon me?
You think it's...
It's all, we
think
are a
you
spirit.
believe that it's spiritual, soul, and physical?
Yes, all three.
And how? Give me an example of life being physical.
Walking around, picking things up, eating.
Okay. Give me an example of life being, you said soul?
So we have soul.
Give me an example of life being soul.
I'm going to connect that to the mind, and I don't want to say feelings. It's really more the mind, that it's our self. It's that part of us that, can live forever. Or maybe that's the spirit. I'm a little confused on that, a little gray on the soul. But we have a soul. It's the part that, if you believe in heaven and hell, where we end up in one of those. That's the soul. That's what ends up in one of those two places.
This soul does?
Yeah.
And what is the soul?
I want to say it's our mind. It's a combination of our mind and our heart.
Okay, and then give me, you said it's spiritual too, right?
We are a spirit, yeah.
Give me an example of life being spiritual.
Well, that would be I'll say stepping into the supernatural, where, God is a spirit. So when when we pray, say, or meditating on the Word, we're trying to hear God, and He doesn't, when He talks to me at least, not rarely do you hear a voice. I mean, I think that's all happened once or twice in my life, but it's more like you get a download of what direction or whatever you're praying for. So it's like a sixth sense. It's not one of the 5 senses: seeing, hearing, etc., smell.
So you heard God talk to you before?
I've heard Him speak. Yeah.
To you?
Yeah.
What did He say? And what was His voice like?
Oh gosh. So it was the first time I met a woman who ended up being my second wife.
Oh, no
We were
wonder.
on a.
Now I
What did you say?
understand. Say no more.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I understand now. God said, hey, don't do this again.
Yeah, really. So she gets out of her car, and I hear him say, "That's her."
He said what?
That's her.
Oh. And what did his voice sound like? Was it white, black, Japanese,
It was
Chinese, Mexican?
it was white.
A white voice? And are you white? Oh, God. Are you white?
Yes.
Oh, thank God it wasn't a Jewish
Yeah,
voice.
that's the way I understood it.
Right on. Well, thank you, man. That's amazing.
My pleasure.
The lady in the back want to respond, then we'll move forward in the green. Is life physical or spiritual?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I want to say both.
You want to say it, but you won't?
Yeah,
Why won't you say it?
because I don't want to answer.
You don't want to answer?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I want to say it. I feel. I don't know. I truly do not know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's best to say you don't know if you don't know.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Amazing. Life is 100% spiritual. 100%. If the spirit went away from you, there would be no life. And what you do in life is not spiritual. It's guided by the spirit. You know, God gives you the ability to get hungry, know what you want to eat, or what kind of car you want to drive, and all that. And in life, there is no moving forward or backwards. You're already there and will always just be there. There's nowhere to go. There's no back or forward. It's pure spiritual. And that's why I tell people all the time, what you do, I'm like, well, who are you? And they'll say, well, I'm a doctor. I'm a cook. I'm a married woman. I'm a married man. I'm a this. No, that. I have 5 children, and I have this and I have that, but who are you? Not what you have and what's your name. And they think that what they have and what they do is who they are, and it's not. You are pure spiritual, sons and daughters of God. And God is a spirit, and He is love. And He come down, He make a home in us and live through us, and we have His life. There's one life only, and there's only God's life. No other life exists. And His life is in everything. Everything. You're only one. When you return to the Father, you're only one. You're no longer divided. You're no longer up and down. You're no longer identifying what you have, what you do, or what you don't have, or anything. It's pure spiritual. Life is a spirit. It's the life of God. But we have been told that, oh, we got to work hard, so we need to move forward in life. If you're not working hard, making a lot of money doing this, you're lazy. You're not moving forward. And so some people work hard to move forward, and they end up getting a lot of money and a big house and married, and then they're miserable. They're like, this hasn't changed anything. Because they thought that if they work hard, they would get somewhere. You will get material things, for sure, if you work hard. And but if you work and just work, you're going to get material things anyway. And especially if you're working on your spiritual life too, material things will automatically be added onto you, and it won't be your identity at all. You appreciate it, you take care of it. But if you have it, fine. If you don't, you'll be satisfied. If you were to clearly see that you are a spirit, you will be satisfied with one piece of bread a day. You'll be happy with what you have because you will be already fulfilled with perfect love. And you will nourish your body with a piece of bread or something, or whatever, but you'll be satisfied with just that. I have this friend, and most of the time he just eat green stuff, leaves and apples and stupid stuff. Not stupid, but he live off that stuff and seem just as satisfied with it. And your physical body is what your spirit, your house that that it lives in. That's all it is. Your physical body, because you needed the physical body so you can navigate on earth, so we can see each other. If we didn't have a physical body, we wouldn't be seeing each other sitting in this room. So the physical body is like going to outer space, and you need a spacesuit. You need a physical body to navigate on the earth. That's the only purpose of the physical body. So God could live in there and work through us and create love through us. And that's all it is. But take care of it. And you're supposed to work and live your life, but you are a spirit. Nowhere in the Bible that God said you are a body. He said the body is the church, is where he lives. Any question about that? But life is pure spiritual. And the spirit guides everything. It really does. Even the ability to make music and to do what you do, God give you the ability to do that. It comes from the Father and not from you. Even though you may like to take credit for it, it's not from you. So it's a spirit. Any disagreement? Any questions about that? Okay. Yes, sir.
I just want to share what happened.
That's why, hold that thought. Mm-hmm. That's why you can live a life without thinking. God is not into thinking. When it's time to put gas in the car, he'll tell you how to put the gas in the car. That comes from him. But whenever you start living a life without thinking, you're going to be spiritual. You'll be free. And most people don't believe that they can live without thinking, but you really, really can. They say, who will I be if I don't think? How would I know what to do? The Father got you. His voice is a voiceless voice. It's the light. If you walk in the light, you're going to always be with the Father. And you'll never be afraid or anything. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, so is it possible that if you get angry or slip into anger, you can lose your ability to like work?
To work? Yeah, you can. Because when you're angry, you're totally unconscious. Yeah. And you're not going to see what you're doing. It won't be clear. Absolutely.
Because I realize when I slip into just even a little bit of anger at work, I can't do my work anymore. Like, yeah. You know what? It's like the ability is gone. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Like before, where I could feel something and know what's going on, I can't do it anymore. It's so strange. But I fell into anger on Friday, and it was like real anger.
Yeah.
And
how did you deal with it when it happened? What was your reaction to it?
So I think it was just like the perfect window. I was a little tired. You know, men's forum was before. All these patients were coming in before 4th of July. I was just like, I want to have a good Friday. And then this demon I work with, I think took the perfect opportunity, this perfect opportunity to like, you know, try it there. And basically when the anger came, the thoughts told me I have two options. Option one was to speak up, because, you know, I don't speak up. So it was saying, you need to speak up now. This is an opportunity for you to speak up. That was option one. Option two was don't say anything and go sit down at your desk and be angry anyway. So the two options the thoughts gave me were both lose-lose. I didn't realize that till later. So I took option one and went and said something to her. And it just came out all bad. You know, it came out kind of aggressive, you know. And she was like, yeah, that's offensive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I was this close saying, okay, you're going to sue me? Like, I'm just telling you to do your job, you know? But, yeah, it came out all bad, you know. And then I got that old headache I used to get when I was, you know, lost in anger. And I was like, oh, no, I do not want to go back that way. So I knew that was coming. But that's how I reacted to it. I quote unquote spoke up, but in the wrong way. And then, I don't know, but I think after reflecting on it, it might be that I just take my job too seriously, or I hate this person. I can't figure out which one it is that caused that spirit to come out.
Amazing. So do you take your job too seriously?
I think so, yeah.
And then you hate this person too?
I think I still hate this person because I have to like put effort into, you know how you have to put effort into ignore someone? When you walk by, you gotta like really use energy to not look at them. So like, you know, that's still going on. It's like,
what a mess.
Yeah.
It takes effort to go past her?
It's like a second job. Like I have to be like, okay, I hit this. No, for real. Like I hit the hallway and I'm like, no reaction. You know, I'm trying not to have a reaction. And that's kind of like draining, but I can't do it. Everything I try, it doesn't work.
Right. So, what a mess.
Yeah.
That's a hard way to be at work.
It's like, it's terrible. I'm just like, I'm there to work. I'm not there to, you know, anyway.
Why do you take your job so seriously? How do you know you do?
That's such a good question. I don't know, honestly, because I want to be good at it.
Why?
I don't know. Because, well, maybe it's the fear of failing. Like if I'm not good at it, or if I don't do it how I'm supposed to, you know, I'm going to be judged for being bad at it. That's probably it.
But if you fear failing, you're going to make yourself fail. Because you're going to be doing all these crazy things, trying not to fail and to be good. You're just going to mess up your job.
So how do I? Oh, go ahead.
Why not? What are you about to say?
I'm saying, how do I get over that? Like, how do I stop that?
This young lady want to tell you. How does he stop trying to be good at work?
I don't have an answer. 'Cause
You
I
try
deal
to
with this. I deal with the same thing. So I was actually like, wow, he's talking, and I'm hoping I can get an answer from it too. So.
So you try to be good at your work?
Yes.
And what does that mean? How do you try to be good?
I don't understand that question.
How do you know you're trying to be good at your work?
I think when things are going wrong, that's how you know you're trying to be good at your job. Because when I'm trying, same thing, it's like you end up failing. But then when you're not and you're just acting versus like thinking too much, things tend to go better. So that's how I know when I'm trying to be good at my job is when things aren't going so well.
Amazing.
Usually. Yeah.
And why? Do you try to be good at your work? You're like, oh boy.
Do I try and be good? I try and just do what's in front of me.
Oh, you try to be good at your work?
Yes.
And what does that mean? How do you know you're trying to be good at it?
Because you care. You're trying to be efficient. You're trying to get stuff done.
You try to be what?
Efficient with the
And-
time. You know, you're trying to get stuff done. You're just trying to, but I try not to look at it.
So you race it with time, and while racing with time, you try to be efficient, right?
No. I'm saying that you have a to-do list. You do your best. You just do what's in front of. This is how I try and do it now, to how I used to do it.
Right.
You have a to-do list. You do your best to get what's in front of you, what's presenting. You know, everyone's jobs are different, so I think the way that you may go about it might be different. But yeah, just do what's in front of me. It's how I try and look at it, so that you're not overwhelmed and you're not.
And
running
so, are you
from-
good at your work?
I would like to think so.
Are you?
I mean, ask my husband. I don't know.
But you don't know. As hard as you try to be good, you're efficient, you have your to-do list, you're looking at this list, you're knocking out things. You can't tell for yourself when you're good at your work.
Yes.
You can tell?
Yes.
So are you good at your work?
I don't like to cover it with good or bad. I think you just go in, you do your job, you get
But
done
why
what
you
you can
trying
get
to be
done,
good
and you,
then?
and you keep. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the word like good. I think you either get your job done or as much as that you can, or you don't, and it carries on to the next day.
I understand now you're trying to just do his first, but are you good at your work?
I think so.
You think you're good
I
at
think
it?
so.
Why do you think that? And that's not what your husband said. No, I'm saying. The reason I said that because you said you got to ask my husband.
Yeah, I know. Repeat the question again. Sorry.
I forgot. I forgot the question. Why are you trying to be good at it or something?
I feel I'm going in circles. I'm just trying to fulfill what I'm supposed to do that day to the best of my ability. I've had no complaints as of yet, so I assume I'm doing well.
So let's say that you're really working hard. You had
Yeah.
your do list, you did the list, you knocked it out,
Uh-huh.
you're efficient, and your husband said, this is terrible. Would you feel like you've done a good job or not?
Well, this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to get away from feeling and just doing practically what I need to do.
But for now, would you feel like you're doing a good job or not?
Do I feel like I'm doing a good job? In general, yes.
Even if he said it's not that good, you're like, this is a bunch of crap.
I don't get that complaint, so I
But if
don't
he
know.
said it, would you feel like it's a good job?
I'd probably be a little bit like, if what he's saying is true and right, then, but that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get away from feeling good or bad. I'm just trying to, if I've made a mistake, I'm trying to correct it. And I'm just trying to do what's in front of me to make money and be productive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're cornering me into, you know.
Corner you? That's another conversation. All right. Let's get back to being good at work. What would happen if you just did your work without trying to be good or bad, but just went in and did your job?
Yeah, so those moments when I do that, that's when it's the best. Like everything works.
So why don't you do that then?
That's the thing. I can't figure out why I keep slipping back into this ego mode where I'm trying. Like I don't want to try anymore. You know, I just want to just go in there, do it, and come out. I don't know what's causing that. You know.
You're slipping into thoughts, old ways, old habits. That's all you're doing. You're going unconscious trying to be good. Whoever taught you that, they didn't love you. Whoever said be good at your work, they set you up instead of just do your work. When I was growing up, I was never told to be good at my work. They just said, get out there and do that work. And when they saw it was finished, it was fine. If there was something I need to go back and repeat, they'll just have me do it. I never grew up thinking I got to be good at anything. Okay. But it just sounds like you've been trained and now you're slipping into thought. Life is not about being anything. It's not about being good or bad. It's just about living, and there's nothing to accomplish. Because having a job is just to earn a living. You know what I mean? Right. But you're going to be your best at it when you just do it. Do it, be on time, do the job you're supposed to do, and don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
but you're slipping into old habits. The world puts stress on us, and they make us think we got to be a certain way and act a certain way. Our parents hate us. They spend 18 years screwing us up, and we spend 18 years, the rest of our life trying to overcome it. That's what's happening to you. Just go to work and do your job. You know what your job is. You get paid to do this and do it. That makes sense?
Yeah, 100%.
So you turn the mic for me?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. But then the second part of this story, how do I deal with, this other coworker? That sometimes.
This person that you hate?
Yeah, if you want to say. I guess, yeah.
How do you deal with the person you hate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The lady in the blue want to tell you that first. She's just bubbling over to tell you. He has a coworker that he hates. And then when he walked past her, he had to not even look at her in order to walk past her. And when he walked in the office, she's praying that she died the night before and didn't show up. How does he deal with that?
I'm kind of a bad person to ask, Jesse, because I don't have, my coworkers are through emails.
Oh, so you don't have to deal with anyone.
But it seems like this is a case for all of us, even with the people that we live with. Sometimes we're avoiding them because we don't know what we're going to receive. And, so this kind of just seems like, when he's talking about this, I'm thinking about, how women want to be good wives. We want to be a good wife, though we don't know how to be good.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I kind of had a similar incident. Somebody, I'll just say my husband, he left doors open and 2 doors in our house open, and our dog went after somebody. And our dog is a Frenchie. He's crazy. He's nuts. And I understood exactly why it happened, but I was upstairs and I was like, oh, no wonder the dog ran out. Both doors were left open. He got real snappy with me, and man, Jesse, my little devil was like, I didn't say it to his face, but I said something pretty awful when he wasn't looking. You know?
You judged him in your mind.
I did, and it kind of is immediately after I said it, I was like, I knew it wasn't me, but it was just kind of, I just thought I was nasty. My reaction was nasty.
Yeah.
And it's because when I've seen him, snap at me before, I just kind of I become the doormat. But this time I kind of he was just real flustered, and his devil wanted to come out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's play. And he didn't see what I said, but I definitely could understand, this is just not a coworker situation. This could be with your...
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, friends, neighbors.
Yeah.
I just know we're supposed to love everybody. And obviously, that's not what's coming through.
Do you love your husband?
I do love him.
That's why you cussed him out?
Well, I let my... I guess my ego got in the way, because I was like, oh, you should have, if you would have asked me, I would have come down to help you. I was just doing something upstairs. And then when he snapped at me, I was like, how many times I know we're supposed to let that happen over and over again.
7 times, 7 times,
Right.
7 times 7, 7 to 7, 7, so 7.
Yeah,
That's how many times?
I know. And I was getting pretty good at that. And then I think I just slipped into my anger, and so I don't really have the good advice or the right answer.
Oh, okay.
I just know I should love him through it all, and we should love each other when we see I just think that we go to our old defense system. He probably feels like he has something to defend, just like I must have felt like I had something to defend in that moment.
Evidently.
Yeah, and
Amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I was embarrassed of my behavior, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I felt embarrassed. I was like, man, this just because he's been, and I know he doesn't say he's working on himself, but I do see some changes going on within him. And that minute that he snapped, I was just like, I was on him. I was like, yeah, let's do this. What the heck?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's have a. But you know the silly
Imagine
part
your
is,
wife said, "Yeah, let's do this. Let's fight. Bring it
Yeah.
on, brother."
and it was just for me, Jesse, because you know he didn't see me make the face. He didn't see what I said. I
Right.
turned around so that he wouldn't. I think I was embarrassed to even like say it to his face because I knew better.
Yeah.
I do know that there's a better way to handle that, but loving him all the time is what I need to focus on, is loving him the same way that God loves me when I am in and out of consciousness.
Okay. Amazing. All right. Pass the mic up to the young lady right in front of you. What would you say to him as he hates this woman at work? And because he hates her, he can barely walk past her. He has to like hurry up and get by or hide his face or blah, blah, blah. What would you say to him?
I've dealt with a similar experience with someone who I really didn't want to see, and I would avoid them. And
how would you avoid them?
I would just go the opposite way.
Amazing.
So
This store was right down there on the corner, but they were walking up the walkway and you went all the way around the neighborhood. Huh?
So I would say now, knowing what I know now, that obviously keeping up with the prayers so that every decision that you make is clear and you're led to do things rather than dealing with things from emotions. But I would say the best thing that you can do is watch yourself through the moments where they irritate you. If she's saying a rude comment or she's, trying to like poke at you, just be present in those moments and be aware. Feel yourself feeling angry. And to be honest with you, once I did that, I noticed that I was getting upset and I was able to catch the anger in the moment. So that's what I would say.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what's really helped me.
Amazing. Colin, any advice for him? He hates this person at work.
I think it's an opportunity to do exactly what people are saying, which is watch yourself. I have a similar situation where I have a lawyer who's taking...
Come here.
I'm just waiting for a friend.
You don't have any friends. All right.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Amazing. Yes.
Yeah. So I have a similar situation where I have a lawyer who's I know is taking advantage of me and the situation, and I have to talk to him. So I take it
You
as
hate your lawyer?
I notice that I want to approach the situation with anger. Yes, but
you hate your lawyer?
Yeah, I do. When I take the opportunity to talk to him just completely without any emotion, just like we're friends. I take that opportunity.
Even though you are feeling hate on the inside?
Well, I'm surrendering that. Yeah, I'm watching it, and then I speak to him like and I actually find that I enjoy him, right? Even though I know he's taking advantage of me, So.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You're like, I love being taken advantage of.
No, not at all. I mean, I completely understand the situation, but I can also see that he's a jovial, friendly guy while he's, taking advantage of me. Yeah. So I don't mind dealing with him in that way.
At least he's a friendly ripple-offer.
Right. So that's just a thought of that, in my head of that I have to just watch and a feeling that I watch and surrender.
Right on.
Yeah.
It's interesting how the devil made you go off on your husband like that, and then he made you feel guilty about it. Isn't that amazing? Did you notice that it was the devil giving you a false feeling of feeling guilty about it?
Yes.
Did you know that at the time?
Right immediately after.
Yeah, because...
And I didn't apologize or anything after he didn't know what I did, but I didn't want to tell anybody because I was like, you know what, just keep this to yourself and observe it and kind of sit with it.
Right on. Okay, amazing. Yes, sir, one last word about that? Okay. He hates this woman at work. She's a bitch. and then he, sorry, hate. I won't say it anymore. White people hate it when you use that word. That word is offensive. He hate her. He got to work with her. He got to go past her at work. How should he deal with it?
I deal with this a lot at work too, but one thing that helps me is...
You hate everybody at work too?
Nah, not really.
You rate some of them?
No, I love all of them.
You hate all of them?
No, I love all of them.
Yeah, right. But go ahead.
But one thing that helps me is realizing that the same devil within me who's trying to attack me is in them, using them to attack me. It's the same thing. So then that causes me to not be able to hate them. And then realizing that helps me like deal with the situation correctly. Like I ignored I'm able to ignore them like I ignore my thoughts, but deal with them in like a professional way.
But how is he gonna, when it's time to walk past her, he gotta go near her. How can he do that and he hate her?
What do you mean? Like, how could he?
How will he be able to pass her up on the hallway, walking down the hall?
Just walk by and say hello and walk by.
Say hello?
Yeah, that's what I
He
do.
can't say hello. He hate her. He can't even look at her.
But during those times, just do what everyone else, especially what she said, just keep an eye on yourself is the most important thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Amazing. Here's what you got to do, to add to what everyone said, is that whatever you're thinking and feeling about this woman has nothing to do with her. It's all inside of you. She is not responsible for your own hate. You are like that when she met you. And the devil's telling you, look at how she is. She is this. And he's making you judge her or making you think you're judging her so that he can live even more inside of you. And then when you're walking down the hall because you've already dealing with hell inside yourself, and the devil say, oh Lord, here she is in the hallway. Now you got to walk past her. What you gonna do? You should take the pain because it's happening inside of you. Nothing is happening outside of you. It's impossible. But it's happening in you. You should walk down that hall right in front of her and just feel the pain, take the pain. The thoughts are overwhelming. Cuss her out. Or they tell you, be nice to her. Give her some peanut butter cookies or something, right? Don't do any of those things. Take the pain. Don't go off on her. If you want to say hi, fine. If you don't, fine. But you got to live with the pain, but do nothing about the pain because those are the spirit that made a home in you. And they're trying to get you to overreact to something or someone so that they can continue to live in you. But that's how you die daily, by being aware of what the devil's telling you. And if you let them fall into emotion, just be aware of it, but do nothing about it. Don't run away from it. Don't run and blame anyone else because it's all happening in you. Nothing is happening on the outside. So next time, just walk by her, shaking in your boots. She doesn't know it because you're dying from it. But if you react to it by doing this or trying to avoid her or anything, you're not going to die from it because you're reacting. And evil need human beings to react in order to stay alive. If you didn't act, it has to leave you. No reaction is what the devil, it destroys the devil. That's why God said to be still and know me. I'll deal with it. But when you're reacting, you're not letting the spirit of truth deal with the darkness. You're doing it with the devil, so you're the devil in one. So let that happen and just watch it, go about your work. And then don't ever try to be good at work. We can't be good. Only God is good. And if you're seeking, as you're doing, working on yourself, when you go to work, you made a promise to the boss that if you give me $800 an hour, I'm going to do $800 an hour work. Go in there and do your $800 worth of hour work and be satisfied. But don't try to be good or bad. Just live. And then don't want for anything either. It was something you said you wanted for. You wanted to be good or something. You cannot want for anything. You are out of your mind to want for anything. And anytime you want for anything, you'll always get something that's not going to work for you. You may end up getting it because the devil will give it to you, but it ain't going to work out. Oh, I want that man at that church. Oh, I want that woman. She's a spiritual woman. She has on a Christian hat. Or she said, praise the Lord. And you're like, I want a Christian. I'm sick of these women at the bar. I'm sick of the, what do you call the women on the computer now? You have to pay to see them. What? I'm sick of these OnlyFans. I'm going to work. I'm going to church to get me a woman. And you go to church and you walk in and she's like, hey, brother, praise the Lord. And you're like, God tell you, that's it. But that's Satan telling you that. And then you take home and marry her, and the day after the honeymoon, it's over. The Bible's under the table and she's cussing you out. You're not supposed to want anything, and all your needs will be met. They're going to be met naturally. God already knows your need. He didn't tell you to put any effort into anything. He said to watch, to be present, to be one with Him. As long as you're not in your imagination watching for the past or the future or anything, and loving God with all your heart, soul, and might, and love your enemy. Everything else is going to work out perfectly because you're back with the Father now. You're returned to the Father. Isn't that amazing? It's already worked out. You don't have to work at anything. If you try to work at something to make it happen, you're crazy. Only crazy people try to make it work. Only crazy people try to make a relationship work. What's wrong with you? If the person don't want to be with you, fine, bye. Okay, I ain't want to be with you anyway. Why you got to cry when someone leave you? Oh, I'm just so brokenhearted. I love her. Don't go. I love him. Don't go. And you cry. That's stupid. When you cry, you're lying. When you're one with the Father, you want for nothing. And if people come into your life, that's fine. They come and go. You don't try to hold on to them or anything. And it will work perfectly. You're sons and daughters of God. God loves you. God is not like the devil or like you are with one another. You like me until I do something that, as long as I better not say that. I'm about to say about a person who is a giver. They always giving their family money and they're doing stuff and all that. And then they bitch about it. I'm like, why are you giving it? Well, my mother told me and my grandmother told me I'm supposed to give. I'm supposed to help my family. I'm supposed to do this. And they asked me the other day, did your parents teach you to help? I'm like, no. My parents never told me to go and help nobody do anything. As a matter of fact, they said, don't be giving them money. I almost called home for money once when I first moved here at 18. But I remember my grandmother said, don't be calling back here for no money. I ain't got no money. We've taught you how to work, how to take care of yourself. You're on your own, right? And then, but people who give, if you don't do like they want you to do or act the way they want you to act, they say, you just took advantage of me. They get mad about their giving because they're expecting something from you. That's not giving. That's wanting to control, wanting praises. And you're not supposed to help people. God will show you when to help people the right way, when it won't hurt them. But if we have always given out money to the family or the homeless and all that, you're keeping them down. You're not helping them at all. And then you get mad when they don't do or act the way, I thought you were going to do this and that. You judge them. What a mess. Human beings are a mess. Human beings are evil. You'll see when the right way and the right time to give. And when not. And if they give it back, fine. If they don't, fine. But you won't judge. And you won't try to get a thrill from giving. That's why God said, when you give, keep it quiet. Don't tell anybody. Give it quiet. I used to go to Crenshaw Christian Center, and when it was time to give, they'd give you an envelope to put the money in. And you write your name on it and everything. And then when it's time to pray with the money, they have you hold it up. You wave, and everybody sees you giving. And the poor person that don't have any money sitting next to you feel just bad. So I'm like, you feel stupid, huh? You got no money. That's not giving. Give secretly. Don't hold a press conference and say, I gave $1,000. All right? I saw a hand, yes.
I think a part of me, because I've been seeing like moments where I can feel anger and I let the fear make me turn away. Is it because like I want this so bad? Like I want to just be in that moment and be able to not react, but I still do? And is it wrong to want that?
So you feel anger at times, you say?
Yeah, like I'll be in moments where I can see that this is an opportunity to really put what we work on to practice, and it can
Right.
really show me if I'm willing to just hold my cross and walk,
Yeah.
but I turn away.
What do you mean turn away?
Like I'll reach for something or I'll walk away rather than just staying in that feeling.
No, sit in it. Stay with it. Don't use anything to escape it. Because when you're using something to escape the spirit of anger, then God cannot help you. You and Satan are one. Satan wants you to walk away. He wants you to get busy, to do something else, right?
Yeah.
But God said to be still, so this is you. This is the anger,
Yeah.
whatever, or jealousy or envy or strife. If you walk away from it, he can't come and help you because you're the devil one, because you're really staying with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
But if you face it, if you have thoughts about it, emotion, all emotions are evil. So if you have emotions, that comes from the devil too. If you do nothing, don't run away from it, the light will come in and it will destroy the darkness. It will destroy it. It was all an illusion. So don't run away from it.
Okay. I've just been coming here for a while, so you've said this same thing many times.
Yeah.
And in those moments where it's so painful, I can't. It's almost impossible to just sit in it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I come here and I do the prayer
Yeah.
and I really try and understand what you say, but it's in those moments where I can really see that I'm not willing to let go.
The beauty about that, you're going through the valley of the shadow of death. The ego is dying. Anger, resentment, all these emotional things are evil, right?
Yeah.
And so when it's so painful that you can't do, you just, I can't take this, sit in it anyway. And ask Christ to help you. You can say, Christ, help me, I can't make it. This is a doozy.
Yeah.
And he'll help you. But don't run away from it. Sit in it anyway. And you're going to discover that the real you have never felt pain. It was never you feeling the pain. It's an ego of the devil feeling it. And the devil is screaming out at you, oh, this is too hard. This is too rough. I can't handle this one, God.
Yeah.
No, I ain't going to get a piece of sweet potato pie or something.
Yeah.
That's the devil screaming because the light is shining on it, and the darkness is screaming and yelling, and it sounds like it's you, and it feels like it's you, but I promise it's not you at all. The real you don't have pain. The real you cannot have pain. You and the Father are one. You can't have pain because he's all love. So that's the devil screaming it's too hard. You're dying from it, and he doesn't want to leave your body.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So sit in it anyway, just take a moment and just rest in it.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Amazing. And then you'll die from it, and all thoughts and things will start to disappear. The devil and his 180,000 demons will leave you. And then when they try to tempt you again, you'll see them beforehand and resist them. They won't be inside of you. So you got to die from this. And it's not you that's dying. They are being dying away from you. You're living. You're about to live. All right?
Okay. Thank
Amazing.
you. Amazing.
Oh, amazing. The young lady with the glasses. This your first time here?
Yes. Yes.
What's your first name?
Lovelyn.
What?
Lovelyn.
Lovelyn?
Lovelyn, like Marilyn, Karen, Lovelyn.
Lovelyn.
Yeah.
Welcome. How did you find out about her?
Well, I've watched you a couple of times on YouTube.
Have
and
you
then Chris, he can introduce himself, invited me over.
I'm sorry?
I came with him. He invited me over. My friend invited me over.
You came with him?
Yeah.
Amazing, huh? Did you go and forgive your mother?
I believe I have.
Did you go to her and forgive her?
In person?
Yeah.
I haven't. Let me talk. So I'm a Christian, first of all. I'm a believer of the Bible.
You what?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
All
believer
right.
of the Word of God.
Right.
And the Bible commands us to forgive, and
Right.
I believe that I have. But with I wasn't going to talk about my own problems. I actually just came to support, to accompany him. But
You weren't going to talk about your own problem?
yeah, but it's okay. I can share.
So you're a Christian. Did you go and forgive your mother?
In person, I think I've made the decision to forgive her personally myself.
Have you gone to your mother in person and forgiven her?
No.
And why not?
Because I think, one, that conversation feels very hard to have with my situation with my mom. It feels very difficult for me to have it. And I don't think that she's ready to accept that, ready to receive, to acknowledge anything. So I choose not to just go.
And are you ready to forgive her?
Yes.
So then why does she need to be ready to accept it in order for you to forgive her?
Good question. Because you're asking me if I've gone to her in person. I don't necessarily think I have to go to her in person to
You don't
forgive
think
her.
what?
I don't think I have to go to her in person to forgive her.
Oh, and why is that? Why do you think that?
I don't know.
You don't know why you think that?
Yeah, because I don't think you need to be in person to forgive somebody, to forgive a person.
And why do you think that?
Because forgiveness is a choice, So, because there are circumstances. I mean, there could be circumstances where you couldn't meet a person face to face, and if you need to forgive them, you can make the decision to do so.
How can you make a choice to forgive? Tell me the steps to making a choice to forgive.
Well, as a believer in Christ, we're commanded to forgive people that hurt us, sin against us, and everything. So, and it's not always easy, in certain
Why
cases.
it's not easy to forgive?
Because I'm human, I'm human, and our normal reaction is to want to respond if somebody hurts us. We want to react, and do revenge in a way that we feel that's best. But God obviously doesn't want us to handle it that way, which I agree.
Did God say if you have something against someone to go and forgive them, and I will forgive you? Or did he tell you to take the cowardly way out and make up excuses and not do it?
You know what? I'm going to accept that challenge. Kind of hard.
What'd you say?
I agree with you. I mean,
What did God say?
The word about forgiveness, I have to reread it, but I think it just says to forgive.
No,
but I think
he said to go and forgive, and I will forgive you when you go and forgive. God's never going to forgive you until you go and forgive your mother. And the devil's telling you, oh, you're going to hurt her feelings. Mom is not used to these kind of conversations. Don't do it. Leave mama in her hell. Mother, I am sorry for resenting you. You turned me away from my father. You were imposing or whatever. I know now you can help yourself. Look at me. I can't help myself, so I'm wrong for judging you. And then God will forgive you. And if she says, it's your daddy's fault, or she said, I need to forgive you, or whatever she says is on her. Don't argue with her or anything. And don't ask for forgiveness, and then God will forgive you. But you got to go and forgive your mother if you want to be free, shaking in your boots, and then you would never have to shake again.
Well, I don't think I resent my mom. I don't think I resent my mom.
Well, then go and forgive her then.
Fair enough.
What do you mean by that? If you don't resent her, why are you afraid to do it? To go? Chris, you didn't tell her? You told her?
When?
And she didn't listen?
Well, I think he's brought it up in conversation, but not necessarily to say to go in person.
He didn't tell you to go?
Not necessarily in person. No one has ever told me to go in
Chris,
person to forgive.
Give him Mike. Where that boy? Why you wheeling in the corner, man? Move, white man. You invented this spaceship. Why haven't you told her, Chris, to go and forgive?
Did you hear her arguments right now?
Yeah.
That's when I told her.
Oh.
I don't remember anyone telling me to go. I don't think necessarily I have to go in person to
So
forgive
you
someone.
never remember Chris saying you need to go and forgive your mother?
I mean, I remember him saying probably forgive, of course, but not necessarily go meet her in person. I think
But he
that's.
never said to go and forgive her?
I don't remember him saying that. No.
Somebody lying.
It's not me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
But go and forgive, you got to face her, forgive her. And don't have any expectation. If she cry, just know she's lying when she's crying. And if she fall out and die, just, oh, mama dead. And then run over to her house, go into the kitchen, and look in the kitchen drawer and get the little insurance paper and go and turn it in.
I think I know now. Okay, I know now why I don't want to go there. It's because I feel like if I say something, she might get upset. And I think that's the reaction I'm really afraid of.
Why do you care about that? You're afraid of, that's why you resent her, because you're afraid of her. She always get upset, and you hate her for that.
I wouldn't use hate. I don't think I hate her.
But it ain't love. If it ain't love, what is it?
I do respect her.
If it ain't love, what is it?
Well, I think you can respect somebody.
If it ain't love, what is it?
I'm not going to confess that, no.
What?
I'm not going to agree with that.
You're not going to agree with it?
Because I don't believe that I hate her.
If there's only love or hate, there's no in between. Am I right, Chris?
Yeah.
Sweet the mic.
100%.
Did you tell her?
Yes.
And she didn't listen, huh?
The same argument, and I leave it alone.
Right on. Leave her to hell. How can you say you love God and hate your mother? Because if you love your mother or respect your mother, which doesn't exist, but respect your mother, you would go and forgive her. Ask God forgive you.
So you don't think that I've forgiven her just because I haven't spoken to her in person, face to face?
You're still afraid of her. If you had forgiven her, you would not have fear.
Well, it's not that I'm afraid. It's just I don't want a reaction that would cause me to be upset.
Just because you don't have love.
I disagree, but...
But smoke on it.
Huh?
Smoke on it. Don't really smoke on it, but think about it. All right? All right, I got to move on to something. But I recommend, and then forgive your father for not protecting you from your mother.
Okay.
Amazing, huh? And then you will be a Christian. You're not going to be a Christian with an evil heart.
I agree. That's true.
So you got to forgive then.
I believe I have, but
You haven't.
I understand where you're coming from. Sometimes I think, well, yeah, I think what you're saying that I need to go meet her in person. I think that's necessary. I will agree with that. But I think I have forgiven her. But I'll go.
You haven't forgiven her. The devil is lying to you.
Okay.
You're afraid to face her. Amazing, huh?
I guess.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's amazing. Go and forgive your mother. All right?
Okay.
All right. Amazing. I did your job for you, Chris. You owe me. Well, this your first time here, Chris? No, I know. I thought I remembered you. Yes. Okay, amazing. Okay, thank you. I heard this amazing story about this good teacher. And one day, this good teacher decided to take the students out and show them around and let them learn for themselves. He wanted them to see the world as it is and see how it functions, right? And so the good teacher took the students out, and they went past a newspaper stand, and the good teacher said to the student, okay, take your time and look around here at the newspaper stand. Just look around, pay attention. And they did. And then they went down a little further. They went to a supermarket, and the good teacher said, just pay attention to what's going on in the supermarket. And they did. They looked around and they paid attention. And then they went to a basketball game where these black girls were knocking out the white girls that play better than they do, according to the report. And the good teacher said, just watch, pay attention. And then one of the students said, well, good teacher, we're paying attention. What are we supposed to learn here? Okay, we see them fighting on the basketball court, knocking out the white girl, because the white girl play better. We see them at the newspaper stand, everybody read the paper, looking at them, whatever. We see them in the market doing their thing. What are we supposed to learn? And then the good teacher took them a little further. He went past a farm where a farmer would plant his seeds in the ground, right? And the good teacher said to them, you see this farmer planting seeds in the ground? They're like, yeah. And did you see before this, all the other things we saw, went past and we saw and paid attention. Did you see those people planting seeds in one another? They were planting seeds and reading newspaper and feeling good or bad about the newspapers. They were planting seed at the basketball game, everybody yelling and hollering and having fun. They were planting seeds at the market, feeling good about thinking about dinner. They're going to have this for dinner, that for dinner. They plant their seeds in one another, in their outer source. This gardener is planting his seed in the ground. And so the good teacher asked them, who or what are you holding up as a prop? What are you holding as a prop? What are you holding on to? Who are you holding on to? Or are you planting your seed in solid ground? Or are you planting it in people, places, or things? And it said, the good teacher said that human beings are so evil and wicked, they use each other. They allow themselves to be used so that they can use others. They are using one another. I'm this for you because you're this for me. I'm that and you're that. You know, they use each other. And so they're propping their lives up on false props because they definitely fall apart after a while. And the good teacher said, you should let go of all your props. Let them go. Let them fall to pieces. And plant your seed in solid ground. And so I say to you all, you need to put your seed in a solid ground and not on anyone, anything, anybody or anyone or anything, because it's going to fail you. It's going to fail. Let you, whatever it is that you're propping up, trying to hold on to get a false sense of safety or happiness or feeling, you need to let it go. It's not going to work anyway. So anybody want to share what you're propping up, you're afraid to let go of? No? Yes.
America.
We mean?
The spirit of America.
What about you afraid to you're propping it up? Or you're afraid to let it go?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love America.
You love America? Oh, okay. So you're afraid to let it go?
Yeah.
Because you love it. And how do you know you love it?
It's freedom.
It's freedom? Okay. America. Interesting. Thank you. Yes, Raymond. And whatever you prop up, it controls you. Whomever, whatever. It controls you. It's your God. You're not supposed to, you're only allowed to have one God. Only one. Rule is, the law is, love God with all your heart, soul, and might, along with nobody else or nothing else. And if you're afraid of letting it go, what will happen if you lose this or him or her or that or money or whatever? You're planting the wrong seeds. Yes.
I fear that the thing I prop me up is my own ego, my own beliefs of what I should be.
Amazing. And just to add to that, what you don't know, and you will know if you continue to work on it, the ego is evil. The ego is the devil. The spirit of evil is the devil. And the devil makes you think things and feel things and react and makes you think about the past or the future, tell you, oh, don't walk by that woman. That's the devil telling you that. God said, be still and go past her. Just don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. If you're aware of what you're feeling, what's going through the mind, because evil, like this young lady said about her mother, evil doesn't want her to go and forgive her mother. The devil tell her, oh, you can do it without going to her. The Bible just said forgive. They leave out the part where the Bible said go and forgive. And the devil said, well, you're going to hurt her feelings. She's going to get mad. You go and forgive. You're not responsible for someone else's feelings. And then the love will work through you, and you will love your enemy. You're never going to be one with God because you're going to be in the darkness until you can not learn, but you know to love your enemy. You're not allowed to judge because when you judge yourself and others, you're judging Christ. Christ said, when you judge the least of them, you're judging me. Because Christ knew that we were all one and that we were his brother and sisters. We all came from God. He knew that. So you're like, okay, you judge them, you're judging me. And you judge it. When you judge, it come back on you. You are not allowed to judge. You can disagree on stuff, but don't fight. And don't try to prove anything to anyone. Never try to prove the truth to the devil. And the devil is inside of all human beings until you be aware of him, go and forgive, and the light of God will take him away. But you got to go through that death. He doesn't want to leave you. And it feels like you're dying, but you're not dying. You're dying when you have anger. Yes, sir. Anyone that has anger is dead. Anyone has resentment. Anyone that thinks about the past, when you think at all, you're dead. You're a dead thinker. What isn't it amazing? A dead thinker. And you think you're alive. Yes, sir.
To your lesson that you were saying about the prop, I would say
people use basketball games and they use let's go out to lunch and they use everything as a prop. Anything to be around someone to get a thrill. Or they'll go out by themselves and have a nice dinner and get a thrill and they high. But the thrill is there. You got to stop using any props if you want to be free.
Well, I was going to say, I think for most people, obviously me too, I would say pride, like self-pride.
Right.
That's very hard to let go. It's doable, but I think a lot of people have it. It's almost you feel like you have to defend
Every human
yourself.
being has it. That's
Everyone
why
has
God said that we all have to be born again.
Yeah.
All who are born through the woman must be born of the Father, of the Spirit of the Father. If you don't do that,
Yeah.
and you're not going to be born again but just by confessing Jesus as your Lord and Savior, that's a waste of time. Just think about the people who went down there to confess Jesus. I believe Jesus. The pastor say, Pastor, you believe Jesus died for you? Yeah, Jesus died for me. You believe he rose again? Yes. He died on the cross, he rose again, he's ascended into heaven, and I'm saved. And he's like, you believe that? And they're like, yeah. And then you cry, and the preacher like, tell the church to hold your hand out there and pray for him. And now you're crying, and then you go home and the tears never stop. Because now you're back in your hell. You're confessing Jesus. Jesus saying to those people, get away from me, I don't even know you. I don't know who you are up there confessing me like that. Jesus said, but the man or the woman who take up his cross and walk with him and love God and forgive, now I know who you are. Now I know you because you're of love now. Christians that go and believe Jesus died, they don't have any love. They're just miserable and can't be trusted. Allahu Akbar people and all of them. You got to have love. You got to forget. All the books in the world can't save you. The Bible is just a book. That's all it is. That points you back to the source within. It's just a book. But anyway, you're right. It's vanity. What did you say it was?
Pride.
Pride is the nature of the devil.
And remember that one guy that called during the week? I think he was saying that he had no identity anymore because all his family died.
Right.
Yeah.
His mama died,
yeah,
everybody dead.
Yeah, he didn't know. He was completely, you could hear it in his voice that he was just completely lost because he was dependent on these identities outside of him.
Everyone died.
And when it was all gone, he was just like, who am I now?
Yeah.
It's just like, and I kind of, I could kind of like, when he called, kind of resonate with me because like my mom's getting older, I'm getting older. I mean, we're all getting older. And I was thinking, damn, what if the day that she passes, I'm still going to have Say it again?
You said damn or dang?
I think I said damn.
Amazing.
And I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to be in that, I mean, we're all going to be in that same predicament. But I was thinking.
You're going to be in what predicament?
Like your parents are going to pass away at some point.
Right.
And if your identity was coming from them, you're going to be lost when they're gone. You're going to be like, well, now what do I do? Or especially for like that guy, he didn't have a family. He didn't have kids, you know?
He should be glad that he lost everything. His mama, the cat, the dogs, the everything. So that he can see that those were his props.
Yeah,
he was living off those things. Now they're all gone. Now he's still empty.
But then people do the opposite as well. They say, oh, my parents are going to let me go and rush and have kids.
Right.
Now their kids is the new prop. Their husband is the new prop. Their job is the new prop. It's like everybody's just, and it goes back to pride. You're just standing on your pride again and saying, this is who I am. This is what I built myself up.
Absolutely.
It just doesn't end. Keeps
Amazing,
on going.
huh?
Yeah.
You got to plant your seed in solid ground, not in a person, place, or thing. And in these marriages, if your husband or wife don't want to act right, just say, okay, bye, I'm sick of you. Don't be going through this mess. If the marriage is not happening naturally without effort, it's not meant to be. You're not supposed to make anyone love you or be with you. And all. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone. You seek the kingdom of God, and the light will shine for you. The light will shine. And if they don't like that light, give them the finger. It's like, okay, bye. I don't need you anyway. Because your love is coming from God. And that's why, in closing, I say to the men, nobody is responsible for your spiritual life but you. You got to travel this journey alone. You can't take anyone with you. And then with the ladies, nobody is responsible for your spiritual life but you. Your husband can't save you. Your boyfriend can't save you. You got to travel this journey by yourself. Lonely, scared, weak, worried, crying sometime alone, but you got to travel it by yourself. You can't take anyone on. This is one journey you can't take your friends. You got to travel by yourself. And if you're not willing to travel by yourself, don't even take it. Don't try it. Just stay in your misery. Stay in your hell. Stay in your thrills. Yes, sir.
Jesse, do you believe that men should make an effort in their marriages?
To make an effort?
To make an effort in their marriages?
No.
For romance and things like that? Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact, on that very first date, you go and pick her up or you Uber or over there or something. And you're at the cafe, you order the food, and while the cafe person going to bring the food back to you, the guy should ask the woman, if we should get married, will you obey me? And if she doesn't say yes right away, or he, him, and her, and maybe, and blah, 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 you get up and leave that table. Let her pay for the bill and everything. You leave her there, she'll Uber home. But because you about to marry the devil, all you're going to be doing is fighting for the rest of your life. She's already said she's not going to obey you. Yes.
He's starting a war. But anyways.
He's starting a warfare?
Yeah. No, I'm just joking. Let's just say your scenario is correct. And the woman says, absolutely, I'm going to obey you. What's that got to do with romance?
What? Oh, you said what now?
What's that got to do with romance?
What is romance?
What
you mean like making a baby?
No. What Anthony's question was, right?
Huh?
What Anthony's question was.
The only time you need romance, just to clean it up a little bit, is when you're about to make a baby. Otherwise, what do you need with romance? All you're doing is make her ego feel good. And that's what you mean, right? Making a baby?
No, that's not what I mean.
But what is romance then?
Anthony's question was something along the lines of, what was your exact words?
Do we have to make an effort?
Do we have to make an effort?
Right.
For
After marriage.
for romance after marriage, right? So you then went immediately to, when you go on a first date, ask her if she's going to
Obey you.
Obey you.
I was talking about after marriage.
Right?
Oh, after marriage.
But what I'm saying is, even if the woman says, yeah, I'm going to obey you, right? You get married, whatever,
Right,
whatever.
okay.
20 years later,
Right.
and I'm not saying he does a great job, but I'm just saying what, just to qualify, but what has that got to do with making an effort?
Effort to do what?
An effort for romance.
Is that what you're saying?
That's
no,
what
I
he's
want to
saying.
hear from your mouth.
Yeah, this is a debate that we have in our house.
Right, I can tell.
Yeah.
And you want romance? I don't want to put words in your mouth. That's what I'm asking.
I think every woman would love romance.
How about you?
Okay, that's a good
Are
point. Let
you
me bring it right
every
to me.
woman? Is it all in you? You
I think
want
it's
romance?
nice. Do I need it?
No,
I'm trying
that's
not to
the
need
question.
anything, but
That's
is
not
it
the
nice?
question.
Sorry, what?
Do you want romance?
See, I know your answer, but
But don't worry about my answer. This is fellowship. I may
yes,
learn
I would
something
like it.
from
I
you.
think it's nice. Yes,
What's nice?
I think romance is nice. Yes, why not?
And what is romance? What is that you want him to do?
Well, firstly, I don't want him to do anything that he doesn't want to do naturally because he
Stay
wants
with
to
me.
do.
What is it that you want him to do? Romance.
Oh, see, I've dug myself a hole. Like go out, do new experiences,
Go out and do experiences.
have new experiences.
Why can't you go out by yourself and do that?
I mean, you can, but I think one of the reasons why you do get married is so that you share that life with somebody, right?
No, you get married and make babies.
Okay, I've had babies. I'm now
Right, so
20
you
years
don't-
on.
Right, so what is romance for you? What you want?
But this is what I'm saying. This goes back to that same thing of I'm trying not to want anything
I
from
know,
anybody
but forget
at
about
all.
that for now. You're bitching at him because he's not romancing you.
I'm not bitching at him. He is his own person and he does what he
After 20 years
wants.
of marriage, you still want romance. What do you want? What do you want him to do?
This is incredible.
Not yet. I will come to you though. Let me find out what you want first. Nick, let's go over to her. Yes.
I'm trying not to get too personal, so I'm like, you know what I mean?
You want something personal?
No. I'm trying not
You
to
done with the babies?
to dig too.
Are you done with the babies?
Yes.
Well,
I'm
what else
trying not to
personal
dig
do
too
you
much
want?
into to my.
What do you want?
I don't know how to.
Yes, you do.
I don't know how to answer.
Then why were you yelling at him about it for then? You don't know what you want?
Yes.
What do you want?
I don't think it's as simple as the question that you're asking. I think it's like multi-layered and it's not black and white.
You want multi-level stuff? Whoa, poor Anthony.
No,
She
I'm
got
saying
her
that the
stuff piled up for you,
I'm saying
buddy.
this conversation is multi-layered. It's not an easy just a black and white answer, in my opinion.
So you want something that's difficult to even answer?
Maybe so, yes.
You want to kill him.
I don't think I'm making sense. So.
You're not.
No.
Do you see now to put the pressure on him to romance you doesn't make sense?
I don't think I put. He is his own person, and he's
Right,
always.
that's why you
and,
can't.
but 1 second. And when I met him, he was the same way, and I always knew that you know how women like to control, right? This is before I overcome a long time ago.
Right.
I knew very quickly, very early on, that I wasn't going to be able to do that with him, and I'm either along with the ride or I'm not, right?
Right.
So, you know, because I feel like every woman in the beginning, before they overcome, our natural instinct is to try and control and to manipulate and be
So
evil.
then why are you carrying on after 20 years? You've been married 20
I'm
years?
not. I'm nearly, yeah. I'm
And
not
so
carrying
why
on.
are you on him then?
I'm not on him.
Yes, you are.
Mm.
Why you not? You lying now? Why? You on him. That's why
What
he
do you
asked.
mean by What do you mean by on him?
You want romance.
I think going out every now and then and having new experiences. I don't
What's a
think
new
that's,
experience?
You know, I don't know, going and doing something different or
Like what?
Going
Jump
on
off a bridge or something? What's a new
going on
experience?
to like a I don't know, going for walks or like doing
Oh, you
those sorts
never
of
went
things.
on a walk before?
Yes.
But how that
Because I
new?
think that sometimes, one second, hold up. I think that sometimes when you're running a business together and then you got kids, it can become sometimes very, okay, did you get that done? Did you get this done? Da, 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 da. Kids, Anthony, like whatever, you know what I mean? And there's not always so much time for us as individuals and us as a married couple. So for example, when we went to Vegas for a wedding maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, something like that,
Right.
it was a chance in a long time where we got a chance to like really just sit and talk about things that we wouldn't maybe normally get the chance to talk about and connect with on a different level or a deeper level, because it's just me and him and we're not constantly thinking about everybody else or what we've got to do or the house, the kids, the dog, this, that and the other. And it was and the dog. And it was a really...
You have a dog?
Yes, we have a dog.
Oh my God.
It's a puppy.
So you have kids, you work, and a dog?
Yes.
Well, no wonder you want romance.
So my point is, that was a really nice, natural, organic time that just happened where we
Right.
got to stay in a hotel for a job in another state where
Here's
we
what
got
I
to spend that
recommend
time
about
together.
that.
What do
Stop
you-
working and raising children.
Stop what?
Stop working. Stop working.
Stop working? What do you mean,
Uh-huh.
as in like practically working?
Yeah,
A job?
It sounds like you're working with him, right?
Well, we have a business and I do the back end and he
Well,
does.
you stay home and raise your children.
Well, I'm working from home, so the kids are the priority.
So
I'm
then
at
what's
home.
the problem then?
I don't feel like you're understanding what I'm putting
Right.
down.
You
You're not
can't
picking it
take a
up.
walk by yourself because you're at home.
Of course, I can take a walk by myself. But
You
I'm
need
saying,
him to walk with you.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm working on overcoming the things that I've been working on since I've been at this church.
Right. And I've
however
seen a
long.
major change in
And
you.
you've seen a major change. I used to cry
For
all
the
the
good.
time,
Yeah.
right? I don't do that anymore. But I'm saying is, as I'm working through my own inward struggles, I'm trying to live a life where I don't need anything from anybody.
Well, then don't ask for no romance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's why it's a struggle, because my natural
Oh.
being is wanting those things, like I think every woman does. But at the same time, I know that I don't want to put any extra pressure on him as my husband or just as a human, and that he'll do the things that he wants to naturally do as he sees fit.
But that's
And
not
then
the
it's not
reason to
forced.
do that, though. You don't want to try to get anything from him that's going to make you feel good.
Yeah, because then it just goes back into the
As I
ego.
said to my daughter, if I had one, you want to die from this. So
Mhm.
when the Satan tell you that you want romance,
Mhm.
he's lying to you.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of halfway in, and then sometimes
Okay.
I catch it and I recognize that that's not right, and then I go back, and sometimes it's really hard, like she was saying, to sit in that pain, and then other times
I understand.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, but don't.
He's just being obnoxious by bringing it up.
He is.
Yeah.
He's being obnoxious.
He's being obnoxious.
Amazing. But just stay with it.
Yes.
And if you want romance, the devil's telling you that. It sounds like you're catching on.
Yeah.
And just feel that pain of not
Yeah,
having
just sit in it.
Right.
Mhm.
And you'll have it, all the romance from God.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's all fake. It's not real.
Yeah, I know that. I know it's all ego driven, and it's
Yeah.
all you feel good for this time, and then something else can happen, then your ego is
Right.
negative, and then you feel bad, and it's like
Well,
a ping
and
pong.
because I'm tired, what do you mean by a new experience?
You know, like going to new states and
Going where?
going to new holidays or new little. It doesn't have to be like big things. I'm talking like going to a new restaurant together, or just taking that time outside of
And
house
if he's
business
with
kids.
you feel like that's a new experience.
Say that again.
And if he's with you at this cafe, you will feel like it's a new experience.
It's about experiencing new things together.
But it's not new to go to a restaurant.
Jesse, why are you trying not to understand what I'm saying?
But the devil got you thinking a new experience. I'm trying to get you from thinking.
Well, not even really new experiences. I feel like sometimes God just has those time-stopping moments where we're together and we're just present and we enjoy each other's company, right?
Right.
Because if we weren't working, we wouldn't be where we are now, I don't think, especially with us. When he first started listening to your message back in Maryland, I was like, who is this guy? Get him off of the TV. I was very upset for about 6 months. And then I started to and then I forgave both my parents, and that took so much, lifted a lot of weight. But as we're progressing,
right.
I had a choice to overcome and go with this whole situation or not.
The only thing you want from him is make sure he pay the rent, the house note, feed you, keep gas in your car, and fine. You don't want nothing else from him.
Should he be putting gas in my car?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is another debate in our house. I said, I cook, I clean, I take care of the kids. I said, I don't want to touch, and it makes me sound terrible, but I don't want to put gas in my car. I don't want to clean my car.
You should put the gas in the car. You should bring the bacon home. You should cook the bacon. But you don't want love or anything from him. And your love will come from above.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And you will have no problem at all. I promise you that.
Okay.
His job is to provide for his family physically. Your job is to find God for yourself and want nothing from him. Okay. And so when you do go out for dinner or whatever, it'll just be out with him. Nothing, nothing lost. That makes sense? But yeah, he should put gas in your car.
You remember that debate about 2 years ago about the cleaner, about the bathrooms?
About the what?
About the cleaner, and you were saying, oh, make sure they do your laundry and everything too?
Yes.
And we had a whole debate on the way here when we sat down, and you looked at us and you was like, oh gosh, what have they just done? And then you told him to let me get a cleaner. That changed his life, so I don't know.
Right on.
So now you can put gas in my car too.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, you wanted to add to that? Yes.
I'm trying to, I could be wrong, but I believe that what she's trying to say is...
Can I see your eye? I can't see your eye. Okay. I'm sorry?
There's a prescription.
Oh, they are? Okay. If you have to have them on, that's fine.
Yeah, my regular.
Yeah, no problem.
I think what she's trying to say is that she's trying to build a relationship, because just like how respect is important for men, for women, attention is important. So
You can turn the mic for me.
just like how in a relationship, respect is important for men, for women, the opposite of that is actually attention. So when a woman says that I want to us to do many things together and stuff like that, what she's trying to say is that I'm trying to build a relationship with you, or connection.
Oh.
I think that's what she's trying to say.
Is that a good thing?
I think it's a good thing, because I think relationships, you're supposed to build upon relationship, because, the Bible also says you cleave to the husband and cleave to the wife. Mine cleaves.
We can turn the mic.
But, to cleave. And to cleave, I think cleaving requires you building fellowship with someone, building relationship, personal relationship with someone. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be through dates. There are different ways to do that. I think society tells us that, the way to do that is through going on dates. But you could do that through conversations as well and everything. But I understand where she's coming from as a woman. It's like, when you're living in a society, especially in the Western world, the way of...
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Cameroon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
way you're taught to build relationships with people is by going out and doing fun activities. And there's some goodness in that, but it's not the only way. I think that's what I was trying to say. And then you also made a comment. You said that the only purpose of marriage is to have children. So my question to you is, well, if somebody cannot have children, they don't deserve to get married?
Right.
That's unfair.
What?
I don't think, why is that right?
Why do you want to get married if you can't make no baby?
Well, for people who don't have the ability to have children, are you saying that they don't deserve companionship, they don't deserve marriage?
No. I don't know what you mean by deserve, but if you're not going to have children, there's no reason to get married. What would be the reason to get married if you're not going to have children? Just to fight?
No, to have companionship.
Oh, that's all you're going to be doing, fight with your companion.
Yeah, to have companionship, because if you're going...
What's wrong with you that you need companion?
Some people just want it for whatever reason.
Do you need companionship?
I don't need it. I think I would like to have it in the future.
Why?
Because it's fun. I just feel like it's good to deal with, go through life with someone else.
Why?
Just for the heck of it.
Just for the heck of it?
I guess. It's just nice to have somebody to share life with. Huh?
Who are you? If you
What?
can you can hear. Who are you?
I am Loveland.
That's it?
I am Loveland. I am the child of the Most High God. I mean, I don't know what we want to say.
So you told me your name and who you belong to, but who are you?
I am a believer of the Word of God and a follower of Christ.
What?
I am a believer of the Word of God and a follower of Christ.
So you told me what you do, but who are you?
That's what I am. I am a believer and a follower. That's the essence
But
of
why
me
do
is
you
that.
think you're a believer of Christ?
Because I read His Word and I do my best to practice it.
Christ said he doesn't know you. You won't even.
How do
go
you know
for-
that?
You didn't go and forgive your mama.
I forgive her, but
No, you're not. You haven't gone. He said, go to
but-
her. How can you be a child of love when you have hate?
I don't think I have hate. I don't
You
believe I have
you may
hate.
not think, you may call it something else, but it's still hate. And so you're not going to know that you're a child of God until you operate out of love.
I agree.
That's not going to happen until you forgive. It ain't going to happen by you saying.
I'm going to look into that. Okay.
You going to look into it? So the lady in the green want to respond to this. Why do you want companionship?
Oh man, I don't know how to answer that. I don't.
Yes, you do.
Do I want companionship? No.
You don't?
No.
Do you want new experiences?
Yes.
And what are new experiences?
Skydiving?
And do you need your husband with you to do that?
No, not anymore.
But you
No.
did before?
I did before.
And why did you need that before?
Because I married him for a reason.
What, to use him?
Yes. Yeah.
Like a blanket, huh?
Exactly.
And what changed your mind?
I was waiting too long for him to respond, so I started doing things on my own.
Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And how do you respond to my friend?
To Kat?
Yeah.
I hear her. I get her.
Do you agree with her?
I agree with a lot, but I was there also a couple years ago, waiting for Randy to just kind of, jump on board and do all the stuff with me, but I had to learn how to just say, okay, bye.
And so are you mad at him that he won't do it with you?
Sometimes, yes.
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 And why?
Because I also want him to experience things with me.
Why?
Because it's fun.
But you can't have fun by yourself?
I can. That's why I'm learning how to do things on my own.
But why would you be mad at him because you're learning to do things on your own? Why judge him because he doesn't want to play? Who gave you the right to judge him because he doesn't want to do the things you want to do?
Nobody gives me the right, but I still
So why do you judge him?
Because it's easy.
It's easy to judge him?
Yeah.
You're not going to have as much fun as you would by not judging him and doing what you got to do, want to do, rather than judging him and still trying to have fun. You're
Well,
not going to
as-
have the same kind of fun.
True. That is very true, actually, because I just actually took him to one of my adventures that I've done before, and he didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want him there, but I don't. You know what I mean? Because
If
I
you
almost
didn't
feel
want
like
him, if you didn't want him to go, you wouldn't judge him.
that's true. But I still want him there because he's my husband.
He ain't promised you gonna marry you and go through all your crazy ideas.
That's true. He didn't.
Okay, honey, I'll marry you. We go through all your crazy ideas together.
True.
And you didn't tell him, hey, man, I want you to marry me and go through all my crazy mess together. You didn't tell him that, did you? I'm going to take you through hell. You got to go with me.
I probably did.
You told him you were going to take him through hell and he
Not
still married you?
verbatim, but
What?
not verbatim, not with those exact words, but I'm pretty sure he picked it up eventually.
Well, I'm sure he did. When it was too late.
Oh, it's too late now, yeah.
And he was like, what have I done?
Yeah.
Stop it. You know better.
I know, but that's why I started doing things by myself.
No, you know better than
Oh.
the judge.
That is very true.
Because even doing things by yourself, you're doing it out of spite.
Not
You're like, I'm
always.
going to do it by myself, then I'll show him.
Not always.
I ain't got to have him. Not always, you say?
Yeah, not always.
Sometimes is always. You're not supposed to judge him at all. And you know better.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
I just want him to join
You
me
better be trying to
sometimes.
come to the women's forum at least.
I know.
You need Jesus.
I do.
You do? Yes, Randy. Poor Randy.
No.
What?
Poor Randy.
Yeah, Randy got to live with all that hell and then deal with his own hell. And then deal with the
Yeah,
hell
but-
with you. And then the kids got hell now. And it's just hell. Stop it. You know better. I can't let you get away with this.
Okay.
And she knows better too. Amazing.
I know.
One last question, person want to respond and we got to end it. Are you going to treat your husband that way? We need to know it in advance.
Let me clear my throat a little bit.
Are you going to treat him that way?
No, I think I'm seeing it already, that I feel like I have all these wants now. Stop it. And I'm starting to see through my crap. So I think that's good. Because I'm in the, as much as they're going through their hell, it's good for us all to see each other's hell.
Yeah.
Because,
That's why these fellowships are amazing.
yeah, so.
And so you going to do that to him?
No, I won't. I've already feel like I put too much on him to do all the fun things and the new things and I'm learning that's just my own hell, like projected on him.
Are you going to do that to him?
No, I'm not.
You going to stop before marriage or afterward?
No, I feel like I'm stopping. I said that really
Are
hesitantly.
you stopping? No, don't look at him. Don't you hate it when those women be looking at you? They look at their husband, know they lying. Honey, did I stop that right? Trying to get a response from him. I'm over here. Why are you looking at him?
We always look at each other.
No,
We're just in love.
look over here so I can see the devil in your eyes.
Yeah, the devil is there for
Yeah.
sure. So, no, I see it, and I don't want to do that to him because I also don't want to be miserable wanting something from someone else
That's
that
right.
can't do it for me. So,
So will you stop?
yeah,
You're not going to do it after marriage?
no,
After you get into the marriage?
no,
You have a whole bunch of witnesses.
yeah, I'm good with
around
that.
the world.
Yeah,
Okay. And how will you stop?
just stop wanting. I think I just need to stop wanting. Is
Yeah.
like, I need to seek first and stop wanting because I've lived a life of hell of wanting and the thrills of wanting something new, and I think I'm burnt out from that. So I'm a little too tired, I think, to keep.
But that's not how you're going to start wanting though. You have to start wanting by seeking
Yes.
God first. And all you need will be met. He'll take away want. You'll have everything already.
Yeah.
Are you doing that? Seeking
Trying
God?
to seek Him first, yeah.
And you love your enemy?
Yeah. Love my enemy.
Let me know.
I just don't think I have an enemy. That's why.
Oh, you have an enemy.
Oh, you mean Satan?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I hate my enemy.
Yeah. And you have enemies inside of other people too, because the same devil in you or in them. That's why you work so hard to try to please everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Will you stop? Did you stop trying to please?
I'm in the process of stopping.
Have you stopped trying to please?
I have not stopped trying to please.
And why not?
I don't notice it. I'm in it and I'm not awake sometimes.
And why not?
Because I think Satan just has me still in doing things and the props and the trying to please. You know, when you ask that question, who are your props or who, it's my family, kind of the same thing. Like once they all die, then what? You know, so I think.
They dead or alive?
Some of them are alive and some are dead.
And so when those die, you found some more props to take care of, to hold
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
That's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
And you know that you're doing that for you and not for them. You're using them and they're using you.
Mm-hmm.
When will you stop?
Right now.
No, you said that last time.
No, but last time it was my siblings.
Right.
And I stopped.
You stopped with
So,
them?
yeah.
And then you found some new ones?
I don't know.
Oh, you know.
Can I just smoke on that as well?
Yeah. All
that
right,
okay?
even though you already know, you found some new props.
I need to see what those props are. Like, I need God to reveal those props. And I let him go as I find them.
He will reveal it to you if you stay present with him instead of being lost in your head.
Yeah.
You will see all things. All right?
Yep, I agree.
Amazing.
Amazing.
We saved your life right now, I think. Amazing. Last word, and then we got to end.
You know what I've noticed most of my life up until now, that about women, they don't want romance. They say they do, but they're just lying to themselves. They love complaining that they don't get romance. So what I've noticed is like the women who complain that they don't get romance stay married longer than the women who do get the romance. So when they finally get the romance, they get bored of it and they leave the man. So it's all
Amazing.
ego. It's all, you know.
That's right.
They love their hell. You know, they love complaining that they don't get any romance.
That's
That's what I've noticed. I don't know if I'm wrong. I mean,
You're right.
well, yeah.
You agree with him? That's why he's not married. Right. See what they say? Oh, you're not married because you don't romance the woman. Wait. Let that statement just fill the air. She said that's why you're not married, because you want to romance the woman. They want to be romanced. They want to be worshipped. Am I right? No. The woman want to be worshipped. Am I in the green?
I don't think we want to be worshipped.
Then why do you say that's why you're not married?
I mean, because he doesn't know what women want, so he can't speak for
He
women.
just said what they want.
No, that's the thing. He doesn't know.
Is
It's
he
like
wrong
me
by
saying-
that? Is he wrong by that?
Yeah, because I can't sit here and say, well, a man wants A, B, and C because I'm not a man. So I can't speak for a man just the same way he can't speak for a woman.
He has a mother.
That's great. And
The mother's the same as every
every
woman.
mom is crazy. So
Right? Randy, is he wrong?
No, I'm torn. She told me to say yes. Okay, is the question is he wrong?
Right.
And you said that women don't want romance; they want to complain about romance.
They want to complain about not having romance.
Well,
or not
to,
getting
to
romance.
that statement, women don't want to complain about not having romance. I think women.
You said they don't want to complain about not having romance?
Right. I disagree
Then
with
why
the
they
statement.
always complain even when they have it?
I think women want the men to want what women want in that moment.
That makes sense.
So,
too.
for example, she mentioned she took me to a restaurant that she enjoyed with her friends. I didn't enjoy it, so she was upset that I didn't enjoy it. So she wanted me to enjoy it. That's what she really wanted. She didn't want me there. She wanted me to want it. Like Kat said earlier, I want him to do things naturally. She wants him to want to do it on his own.
That's evil, huh?
It is, because if it doesn't come naturally, then they use it against you. But, I mean, that is the root of all evil. But then the men that succumb to it become Adam. Hey, I want you to eat this apple. And then we take a bite like dummies.
And then you suffer. So that's what you want? You want him to want what you want?
Yeah.
Is that evil? Is that good or evil?
Oh, it's evil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
stop
evil.
being evil.
I'm not trying to be.
You don't have to be evil.
Okay.
Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Stay out of here. Don't do it. Don't cooperate with evil. Stop giving evil any
Right.
cooperation, and you won't be evil. And you'll have a life that words cannot express. Yes. Are they putting that on? Are you going to be that way? Yeah, I'm going to adopt you. I'm going to get rid of you. Are you going to be like that?
Me? No, because I'm learning right now.
Oh, right on.
Wow, this is very interesting.
It is, huh? It's amazing, huh?
Yeah,
What a mess.
yeah.
Nice. Okay. Danielle, you like that too? You want your husband to do what you want?
Absolutely not. I disagree
Were
with
you
a
that way
lot of what
before
I've
you
heard.
start working on yourself?
No, I'm not. I'm not your average bird. I don't even celebrate Valentine's Day.
You're not the average bird?
Well, it's just a saying.
What's a bird?
It's just I'm not your average woman, okay? Do I have to be literal?
So you never been like that? You wanted your man to do what you wanted him to do?
You know what? I have been here long enough, and
No,
I am.
before you start working on yourself.
Not.
Were you that way?
No, I mean, it's always just naturally flowed. I've never had to ask a guy to romance me, to be romantic. I've never had to say that.
You just got it anyway, huh? Y'all need to talk to her.
Yes, talk to me. And yes, my friend here is right. He's 100% correct. And let me just say, I'll make it quick.
Yeah,
I know that I can go on, but I'll make it quick.
Okay.
Since I've been coming here, I'm going to the 100th floor. I'm incorporating what you talk about
Right
day
on.
in and day out, not only here, but on your show. And my marriage is the best that it's ever been
Right on.
post overcoming, because it just naturally flows. I don't have to want for anything from my husband. It just happens. And we have an amazing time. We travel, we go, we watch the fireworks, we do the things, and we do it just as it comes.
Right on. Amazing. How do you deal with the hell in your wife? Are you married? No. What's your first name again?
Chris.
Chris, how do you deal? So you're not married, anything?
No.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to deal with no hell.
Nope.
Right on. You have your hand? Okay. Last one, post.
Is there any time to effort, or effort is it the devil?
Is there time to what?
To effort.
For effort? No. Except with practical things, you want to put gas in your car. You want to go to the gym. You want to make the weights a little heavier. But just practical things, you don't live by that. But other than that, you don't need any effort in anything, because God's way is easy. His burdens are light. It doesn't need any effort. It just needs, in Him, you just live. You put no effort because life is already laid out for you. And plus, you're walking in the light. People who put efforts in life, they're walking in the darkness. And that's why they have to put effort they can't see. But if you're in the light at all times, no effort at all. Amazing. All the way from Mexico. Si, senor. Right on. Brand new biblical question. Go to James real fast. He loved America. And crying over it. Brand new biblical question.
Do you love America? How do you know?
Do you love America? How do you know? That's why I didn't respond to him, because that's the biblical question for this week. Do you love America, and how do you know that you love America? The one thing I want to put on your mind, what, Anchorman?
Would it be mad if they deported me?
What?
I wouldn't be mad if they threw me out.
If they deported him?
I wouldn't hold it against them.
Amazing.
I know.
He wanted you deported. I want you to think about this. Paul said that the same spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells in you. You have the same spirit. And it's so true, it's mind-blowing. But you're not going to know it until you come out of the darkness. But the same spirit that was in Christ is in you. It really is. But you can't live it when you're so attached to the world. People, places, and things. Wanting stuff from people and all that mess. And judging and hating and playing games. When you let all that go, you're going to see. That's why Christ knew that everybody was the same. Because he knew that you had the same spirit that he has. The Father gave it to him, he gave it to you too. So the same spirit in Christ is in you. And if you want to find out, you got to stay present. You can't live in your imagination, think about the past or the future, or what someone said, or what they're doing, or anything. You got to stay in love, perfect love, in the light. All right? So think about that this week, that same spirit in Christ is in you. All right? I am out of time. Happy 4th of July. Happy White History Month. July is White History Month. So I want to hear your white history tales tomorrow on the show. Your heroes or whatever, right? And thank you for your support, your donation and offerings and all that. Check out the merch and stay with it. Bye. Thank y'all. That was amazing.